Whoa, everybody, my name is
Hello, and
Egg.
welcome to
Probably.
Scalect Civil War,
I keep forgetting about Kadotl.
where we last left our rebels. They double checking something.
Killing.
Did I ask you guys last week?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Where we last left our hero, our rebels, they were fighting a horde of mechanical creatures that were sent off against them. We are still continuing the fight of the last wave. I'm just going to start that combat music at the beginning. Alright, I think we start off on the Myrmidons.
Oh yeah.
Damn it.
I think Hop still needs to have his turn, or did we already do that?
What do you mean?
We
No,
did.
no
we
we
s-
did it. We did his turn, then we did
Oh.
mine, and then we ended it on top of Myrmidon's turn.
Oh,
You mean I did it because I was there, right?
Yeah, you were there. Yeah.
yeah, because he was there. He was there. Yeah. No, never mind. Yeah, don't worry about it. Also, Alencia, you do have advantage on your. Actually, you have advantage on all your attacks. What am I talking about? Never mind.
The
I don't know why I gave you a Roshi.
No, you did. You did. You were there, Alencia. You did really well. Remember rolling that crit and killing the fucking.
oh, dude, I was so badass.
Yeah,
These
they're so
Archons
cool.
Never stood a chance.
Alright.
They're so
Also,
cool, man.
That mechanical beholder is racist against all.
Yes, Nikki.
Yes, a mechanical, not beholder. Void Weaver.
Not beholder.
Reaver.
Void Reaver, you mean?
Yeah, not beholder. Yeah.
You'll see the mechanical creature's centerpiece switch, and you'll see a fluid start sloshing around as it shoots a glass bottle outside, and it shatters. Yeah, let's go here.
Oh no.
It splashes grease on the ground. Nextrov and Ulla, make me dexterity saving throws, please. Or be knocked prone. Nextrov stays up, and Ulla, you also stay up. You are not knocked prone, but you are standing in the middle of grease.
Don't move or use fire. Got it.
No, you can move. Now, whom do I punch? Sorry, did not mean to private roll that one.
Alencia.
Alencia. I slam my pick down at you. A 12. Don't think that hits. That will be the end of my turn. Koarl.
House. I'm gonna fucking. I'll elemental blast again on the clockwork guy. Yeah, fuck that guy in particular. Hold on.
That will
I don't get an
unfortunately
inspiration.
miss.
I don't think anybody has one left after last session.
Nah.
Oh, man.
You do not. But
Alencia does.
Alencia still does.
Nah.
And Ulla still does.
It's just on that one. I don't want them wasting that. I
And
don't want them wasting their stuff on.
What spell is that?
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Nah, I forget it.
Because someone told me to save my spells. Despite it being, pretty good waste over here.
I said to save it because this was coming.
Alright. I can't do much, and I'm pretty sure we already know most of everything about these guys. And where's my manifest mind? I put it somewhere,
It's
somewhere
like
over here.
square. It's like
It was
green
somewhere-
square.
Oh, where I don't see a green square.
It's a green square.
I don't see a green square. I don't. There's nothing where you're pointing.
We're all pointing there. See it?
Yeah, there's nothing where you're pointing.
well, either way, where they're pointing. So right next to this thing.
Well, I don't know what else I can do. I guess maybe. Wait a minute.
That's where your eye is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where my not my
Smooth.
not Kirby brain thing is.
Yeah.
Can that thing be attacked and destroyed?
I think so.
Okay, then
But-
don't put it near Hop, because I
Don't
have
touch-
something I'm doing next turn.
Yeah, but something I did want to do was Thunder Step, but like I don't have the spell slots for that. I realize I didn't know if I could cast it through that anyways.
No, it can't be destroyed.
Hmm?
It cannot be destroyed. Only if somebody casts a spell magic, because it's ethereal.
Or if you
It's not
die.
really there.
Or if I die,
Or if you
and I'm still alive. I still got like
Or
15
someone,
hit points. I'm
or
fine.
someone destroys your spell book,
or if it's ever more
or you
than
dispel it yourself.
Yeah.
300 feet away.
Otherwise, it's always there.
I guess I could have it do Earth Tremor on itself, but like, no,
Probably not worth the spell slot.
not with the spell slot because I don't have an action.
That's true.
But, hold on, let me see if. Where did she go? What the fuck?
Who? What?
Oh, never mind. I put out the fucking ruler and then like everyone else disappeared. Yeah, Orochi can get on her. Can you can you move Orochi on Itchi, please?
Dudes, just do take note. When I kill this other hound, it's gonna explode.
What am
I'd
I
like to
doing?
put them on the farthest end of Itchi.
It's 15 feet.
15 feet.
Why do they all have explosive cores?
Because they're assholes.
Just dodge it.
I'm trying.
And yeah, he'll give you the help action.
Thank you.
There's not much else I can do. That's absolutely everything.
Okay. Call Lightning is still active, so I'm going to... the original lightning strike that struck down on the Myrmidon, the thunder will start to fade, and then a bolt will strike directly on top of the one here,
Okay.
adjacent to Hop, without hitting him because cross pattern.
Okay. Can you put up the spell so
Alright.
I can?
I'm double checking to make sure what I cast it at last time.
Just make sure you check mark or uncheck mark all
Yeah,
of it.
I already did.
Okay.
Yeah, don't place template. Don't.
You did.
Okay, cool. Dexterity saving throw from both of the hounds.
Hop will still have to make a save.
No, it's a cross pattern, so it goes. If I center it on
You can
this
just
one?
do-
if I center it on this one, it goes this way.
It says, lightning bolt. A bolt flashes down from the cloud to a point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point. Each creature doesn't
can-
discriminate.
then
You can just put
do
it
right
below
here.
him then.
Okay, yeah, then I'll put it on the lower half so that it hits
Right here?
both of them and not Hop. Yeah,
That's better.
big bolt.
My God.
All right, one fails, one succeeds.
Indeed.
Nice.
Ooh, big damage.
It takes what? 11?
Thank you.
And since that's me not recasting the spell and it's just calling down the lightning that's already been cast, can I cast a spell as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I think he's too far away. Yeah, he's too far away. Itchi, however, is not.
Are you currently in starry form as well?
No, I'm not. Which that wouldn't help in this case anyway, because I'd have to use a. It would be a waste if I used it with healing word. But I will bonus action use healing word at second level on Itchi.
Very well.
Okay.
And I'll maintain position here.
That was almost max.
Alencia. You're in front of the Myrmidon. You have advantage against Biran. What would you like me to roll?
Oh,
Against
okay.
Byron.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm-
killing Byron
the
for what? What did he
target now.
do?
Oh,
I came back. I was supposed to stay dead.
Oh.
Hmm?
Uh,
it switched to your next turn. What?
Can you zoom in a bit?
Mm-hmm.
I guess we ruined that clockwork with a scythe.
All right.
Let me see those advantage attacks. Let's go.
Dig that blade.
Just roll another 20.
That's a 21.
21?
You need to let alone. I'm pretty sure this thing's already been hit with lightning, so it won't explode.
I think it depends on how much it takes. I think
I
it
think
has
it was
to be
supposed to-
overloaded.
I mean, we know the
I think it was supposed to be
ability.
defeated with lightning. Was the thing though?
Was it?
Yeah. Or was that the doll? I'm not sure.
No,
I mean, this one
that
might
is
have the same
correct.
parameters.
Something I did explain. If the final strike is lightning, it will disable the explosion.
Oh.
That's okay.
Oh.
Hey, make.
Oh, oh, that's
I can finish him off.
That's
Yeah,
a good
we have-
idea.
We have several sources of lightning damage. So
Okay, that's good to know. I'm just going to move around this fella and flank Byron's creature.
All right.
Okay.
They technically went around.
I mean, they got the movement. Pretty sure we already know.
Well, yeah, just they're gonna.
I am gonna go for a swipe.
Okay.
Don't they have evasion or?
They paid
No.
this
23.
mobile is what Hop has.
You have
Oh,
like 20
okay.
AC.
Mm-hmm.
Can't catch him.
Yeah.
19 piercing.
Okay.
Ow.
How far away is Hop?
He's a ways off.
35 feet, 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. I'll use my bonus action to patient defense him and then do the healing for that.
All right.
Ooh. I think I have never used patient defense once.
Why patient
Are you a
defense when you can
D10? Is
dodge?
it a D10 now? Oh.
I think it's
is it
still a
D8?
D8.
It's still a D8.
D8 plus 3 is 14.
5.
I innately have better healing. It's my
Oh, plus
proficiency.
another 3. All right.
Yes.
14 total.
And Alencia is in the dodge action. Okay.
No, Hop is in the dodge action.
You are. They're healing.
Wait, it's
They
okay.
take the
Is that
healing.
how it works? I'm not
Yes.
sure. I thought I transferred my patient
You
defense.
transfer
No,
your
he's
healing.
using- No, he's using Life Giver rank 1. It states that the creature regains hit points and gains the benefits of the dodge action instead.
Oh,
Yes.
it does. It does. Never mind.
Mhm.
So you gain both.
Wait, what do I heal? 14?
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
Thank you.
There you go. I know how reckless you can be.
Eddie scratches his head.
And these dogs are about to start trying to whack us.
End of turn. We're back.
Oh.
They can certainly try.
Ooh, actually, yeah, we're gonna do one of these.
Oh, I see strength, I cry.
Which one are you doing first?
Biran's getting bit.
Or Byron? Wait, does that actually break his AC? Yeah.
22.
It does.
Yeah.
It
17 piercing.
Ow.
And 2 tongue
Oof.
attacks against Hop.
Come on. Disadvantage. I'm
Well,
dodging.
That's the first one then.
And
Nobody hits. Yes.
Oh,
11 and 8 both miss.
bite on Itchi.
That just me.
Meets it, beats it. Nom nom nom.
Stop.
Oh,
Wasn't
jeez.
it wasn't it
Um,
a
Max
23?
damage.
no, my AC
Oh.
is 20. You know what?
Oh.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Cloud Realm. Woo! Wee, 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 wee. Whoosh. That clockwork hound.
music's so fucked. Wow.
Who are you making an attack?
No, I'm not making an attack. The clockwork hound bit his other clockwork hound.
Alright. Rude.
Haha.
Barbars. Oops. Pew.
Which one is that for?
What are the hounds?
Oh, okay. Alright.
You said you called it. She's not gonna take your kill. What?
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Nice. Shit.
Both hit.
Oh, they do. Wow, these things have low AC.
Oh,
14 damage. Nice.
almost max minimum. I guess that makes sense.
Thumbs up. skitters forward. Ulla.
Hello. What am I gonna do?
Just remember that if we kill this one, it's going to explode unless we do it with lightning damage.
I do have lightning damage.
Chaos Bolt's random chance.
I mean, but
I have surefire lightning damage.
They're
That will.
talking about the thing you gave them that gives them lightning bolt.
They used
Oh.
it last turn,
You can-
or they
oh,
used
I
it
did.
last session.
Is it
I
once
actually
per
realized it.
combat or what?
It's a once per long rest.
Oh, that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah, no.
I guess we can just do firebolt.
Yeah, shoot the ones at my place.
Yeah, that's actually what I was
Firebolt
thinking.
or chaos bolt on the clockwork hounds. Any of them. Any of those will work. You can see all of the hounds.
Yeah, I'm
It's-
just deciding which one to attack.
Yeah.
We'll do the ones by hop, and we'll do the one with the most hit points.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, sure. We'll go with firebolt.
Ow!
Hit.
I think that
Ayy.
hits.
Nice.
Maybe. Just a little bit.
Just look at much damage.
just a
At
little-
least,
Just a little
What?
sting.
hey, every bit counts in combat.
Oh, it
It
does.
does.
Nickels and dimes still pay the rent.
Exactly.
I mean, look at Hop. He only does little damage, but since he it's that often, he makes it count.
And I think I'm just gonna end
Nickels
my-
and dimes still pay the rent.
And I'll just end my turn. Because I don't think I can do anything else. Yeah, we'll just go with the end turn. I already
Alright,
ended my turn.
uh-huh. Oh, actually, roll me. You can still roll a d20 plus half your level rounded up, so 4.
Wait,
Yeah.
me?
All of you. Yeah, that's your insighting.
Marshall, I'm pretty sure we know everything, though.
Oh.
We might not know its tactics. I mean, there's grease on the ground now.
I have no doubt it's
17.
gonna try
That's
to.
true, that is valid.
I have no doubt it's gonna
Koarl.
try to fireball down the corridor.
Oh, wait, why did Koarl
What was
roll?
it?
Wait,
Yeah,
Oh, you said
yeah.
every- You-
No, I
said
said
it.
Ulla can make it just before the end of her turn.
Oh, my
That's,
bad. then.
I don't notice anything, I guess.
And Hop doesn't know anything.
Yeah, I
Never mind.
did. Yeah.
Oh, good.
All right. Hop will like pull out his quarterstaff again, and will come on. Can this thing hit? And
Oh,
he
no.
he will try to attack this one.
Oh, it's cursed. Don't do it.
Watch this, you don't roll a natural 20.
I hit.
Almost. It's like 5 off.
The curse is broken. Wait, can I use? Yeah, versatile damage, right?
If you're two-handing it, yeah.
Ow.
Nice. Jesus.
Bonk.
And then second attack
Bonk.
also hit. 11
Jesus.
You just had to one up yourself, didn't you?
damage.
Yes, literally.
Yeah, I will flurry of blows.
Is it for the other one?
Do I flurry of blows?
I mean, do these ones blow up still? I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah.
They blow
Yeah, I
up.
mean, I don't care about blowing up, but
Oh, right. Yeah, he's got.
I would say save it to heal yourself. To be honest.
Do they have souls? Can I soul drain them?
This was established with the peepers.
It,
But
it,
they do have soul energy.
Yes.
I will use soul drain. Constitution saving throw.
as long as the creature is a undead and non-living construct. Or isn't a undead or non-living.
Oh, but it is a living construct, so it works.
Mm-mm.
I mean, well,
Oh.
based up.
Living means like a warforged. Something with an
Aw.
actual soul.
Oh.
Okay, then that then. Okay, then I just hit one time. $16 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn!
Which one?
Jesus!
I killed him. The one
Are you
below
sure
me.
he's dead? I think he's
Uh-oh.
dead.
He's about to explode.
Yeah, I don't
No,
care.
he's got mobile or evasion, whatever. He's got evasion. He'll be fine.
If I fail this, then it's gonna be sad.
The fuck?
It's half damage of like
oh
2d6.
my god.
It's still half damage.
It's still ridiculous that I failed this. Come on.
He's just lazy. That's it. He was just slinking about it. That was it.
Top in character just woke up and was like, oh.
Yeah, he chose violence.
And I will walk. No, I will actually stay here.
Does the other one also make a dexterity save, or?
Oh yeah, the other one has to do a dexterity saving throw too. Damn.
No, he's still taking that damage. Why are you rolling the damage again? Nikki?
I think
Good point.
okay. Yeah, I think that's it for me then.
Alright. Turning on the windmill. What the fuck? Alright. Turning on the windmill of death. First attack is with advantage because of Orochi. Ah, yeah. That includes Giant Smite, so that's 22 damage. Second attack. Normal. Damage. 25. Bonus action attack. Normal. Does that hit?
Just.
Just hits. Hey!
Hey, that's pretty good.
Damage. Also, the black steel effect.
Hmm?
How tall are you?
It's a wait.
'Cause I-
Is it not?
Yeah, but it was made from black steel. Remember?
Hey, Itchi, I need to know how tall
No,
you
there's a
are
reason why
exactly.
it does what it does. I remember why. Before you
How
overwrites.
tall
Yes.
I'm typically 8.6, and now I am large, so I'm like 16 feet. Like,
Okay, so Orochi's out of range of this. Good, good.
oh, so like it doesn't get the effects of black steel since I've override it. There you go.
Mhm.
I'm talking to Mickey about something. He's on 1 HP, isn't he? You lucky little mechanical mongrel.
Just sneeze on him.
Sure. Good luck surviving whatever that is.
Okay.
Oh,
Good.
Hi, Byron.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh
that's
shit!
bad. Oh, that's
Ah.
bad. That's bad.
no.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
I got something.
Before I do that, I need to roll something real quick. This is just for.
Runic shield.
Hang on. I need to roll a con save for last time I got hit. I forgot to roll for my for call lightning.
Yeah, you're good.
Hey.
Runic shield. When a creature you see within 60 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, I can use my reaction to force him to reroll.
Oh my god.
Using it on the crit, I assume.
Yeah. just a normal roll now, pretty sure. At least, hey,
That'll miss.
Whew.
I finally
Save.
used this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh man.
Am I witnessing character development?
What?
Oh my god.
Huh?
9?
What?
9.
9?
No!
Don't worry about it.
What happened?
9.
I'm going to worry about it. What was that? It rolled too low.
I'm gonna have a panic attack and you can't stop me.
Oh.
Work, tier break.
Second
Go.
attack.
Oh, there goes my foundry reset.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Or my tag.
This is not a crit.
Not a crit, at least, yeah.
Uh,
And a pretty, ow.
you know, if that were me, that would instantly drop me. That would be at 0. Exactly.
I'm in vast amounts of pain.
Koarl.
Yo, I'm gonna finish this one. I'm just gonna.
Since don't forget to roll a con save then as well.
What?
So call lightning.
They did. They rolled
No,
10.
Byron.
Yeah, they
No,
did.
he
I
just
rolled
got-
10.
Yeah, but again.
No.
Yeah, because he got hit.
No.
Oh, yeah,
He
you're
got
right.
hit once.
I gotta
So he
roll
already
another
rolled.
con- yeah.
No, you don't.
No, he
No,
rolled for before.
I rolled that for last time when I got hit by the
Oh.
hound.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
so
is for this.
This is another
yeah,
one
yeah,
for Call
you're right.
Lightning.
We're on top of this.
He's fine. He's fine.
Easy
That's
time.
fine.
Koarl.
I'm casting Chromatic Orb.
I do more.
Chromatic Orb on Clockwork guy.
Medic Thunder Lord.
Please. Please.
Hit him.
I
Kill him.
will. I will.
Send him.
15.
Will miss.
No.
He can't. Look, he can't. He'll get hit by the lightning.
But I
Yeah,
can't. I
I-
can't do it. Yeah, I know. I can't do anything. Skip my turn. I'm done. There's nothing else I can do.
But no, don't worry.
There's no. There's literally nothing else I can do. Nothing effective. I'm sorry. Nothing effective.
I did my best.
Alright, yeah. Near death Byron's just gonna be like, oh, fuck.
Hell, you could hit both of them if you moved out of them.
I'm aware, yes. Alright, yeah, this has been fun. A lot of fun. Yeah. You know what? No, it hasn't. He's gonna take a step back and just clack his staff against the ground and call the lightning right here to hit both of them.
Alright.
Just, no, fun's over. No, dex save.
Oh my god.
Alright,
What
cool.
the fuck?
Real dope. Real dope. I like that. Ow. No,
Nice.
Damn.
he's
But it
still
should-
he's still vulnerable, so he's fucking dead.
Double kill.
Oh.
Item interaction, he's gonna reach into his bag and grab a potion.
Very well.
I'm gonna pop.
Bonus action drink.
Yeah, bonus action drink it because it's on myself.
Blurb.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
man.
pretty good.
Hey.
That was
That's max
not
healing.
fun.
It's happened when you're
Oh.
between a rock and a hard place.
Oh, never mind. I don't know why I thought that was max.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to the whole close quarters thing. I think I'm getting better. As he coughs up a little blood. Let's see. I moved 5. I got my movement.
Oh,
Oh, there goes Una.
The D100 is something you can insight about.
Oh, can I?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I'll do that then. That sounds like
oh,
fun.
Byron,
What's up?
look with those eyes.
All right.
Your eyes. Well, your eyes are probably better than mine.
They aren't actually.
I don't have
All right.
Cerealis' sight anymore. I just have Celestial sight.
Okay, fair.
All right. So what do you find out? That mechanical Void Reaver, one of its eyes is still active. And it's about to do something.
Oh no.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, that's a big oh no.
I'm gonna
Itchi,
tell
what are
him.
you doing to us?
Does that also tell him when it's going to go off?
You believe it's the magic reflection. It's about to use your call lightning to strike somewhere on the field.
Oh no.
Uh,
Byron's gonna move over this way, and he's gonna instruct Nextro to shut the door.
Oh, okay. One of my many hands leads out and goes Koarl. Closes the
Something
door.
bad's about. Something
was
bad's
He,
about
like-
to happen.
Basically head whips to close the door.
Eula's gonna scream, "What? No!" And start
What are you
banging
close
on
the door for?
And then she's gonna start banging on the door.
Sorry, guys. Boss's orders.
No!
who's boss? You? Oh, next one. Never
Yeah.
mind.
You guys better watch yourself. Something's about to happen. It's not gonna be good. As a last bit, I'm going to bonus action do a healing word on Alencia.
You healing potioned yourself.
Right, I can't do that now. You're right. So
Yep.
I'm gonna
Only if
hit
you had
the
two
end
bonus
turn
actions.
button.
At the end of
Casually.
your turn, the eye sparks and blows up one last thing as you see the lightning form a cloud right above Biran and strike downwards.
Oh god.
Dex save. It is versus your own DC though.
I missed my own DC by 1.
By
By one.
What?
Buy one. I thought you were buy run.
Oh my god.
It could be way
I
worse.
healed for more than that.
Still lucky.
You'll
That's
just
good.
see like he's lightly charred and his hair is sticking up, and he'll cough a smoke
the-
cloud out.
The eyeballs eye sparks and blows up and falls limp. One
Oh, my
last
god,
ditch
I
effort.
thought he cast another one.
Concentrate.
Oh yeah, I have to do a con save because I got struck by lightning.
You're good.
Yeah, definitely good.
Damn.
Oh, I also have. I've had advantage this entire time because of Warcaster, but I've been passing anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah, you just had the style on them.
Yeah, style, something. Ow.
Alencia. The count next to you is dead. The other Myrmidon is also perished.
Wanna
There's
throw
one
your head
clockwork
as
count in front of Itshi and one in front of Hop that is still alive.
Nooya?
Are you perhaps muted? Hello?
Nooya is dead.
Yeah,
Oh no.
not big surprise.
All right.
Hmm.
Well, since they're stepped away for a second. Oh. Um. I think they could heal. They would heal themselves. At least.
Yeah, that makes sense. Damn.
Oh no. Fucking. Ooh, 3/4.
Ah.
Damn.
Num num num. Good heals.
That's a tasty heal.
Refreshed. Ready to kick some ass.
I love the animals.
Bonus action to drink potion. What does the broom do again? Psychic damage, right? Thunder. Oh, radiant.
Man. When we're out here, I'm gonna get this freaking staff upgraded. I forgot about it.
I don't know
I
if
can always
there's
do that.
any way. Okay. Stab, stab, stab.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Now, does she want that one to blow up or throw a dart at this one and have it blow up?
Steps back, throws dart, kills it.
No, I'm talking about this one. It's still gonna.
Opportunity
That would be
attack?
funny. No, no, I think Alencia is smart enough to know that if she attacks this one more time, it'll blow up, and that's not what they want. Hop. Yeah, hop away.
Yeah, I got darts.
Yeah, healed already.
But if I
Just
move, it's
checking
gonna hit me.
something.
Just disengage.
True, I can do that.
I'm back.
Oh,
Oh.
you back?
Also, you have a chance to just take no damage, and also, welcome back.
Hi. I got pulled to a lecture.
Oh, good.
Picture.
Almost said lecture him about these
I-
notes.
Made you. I got you to heal with a greater healing potion. And made one attack with your scythe. The creature is almost dead and could take one more hit. But also, you know that if you use lightning damage, or someone uses lightning damage, it won't blow up.
Okay. Have we been consistent so far with that?
So far. And Biran got hit by a strike of lightning.
He's been struck by.
Okay.
Criminal.
I prevented the other two from blowing up by striking them with lightning, and then my own lightning was used against me.
Can you believe it?
By a random factor.
Owie.
Is combat over then?
Nope, we
Not
still
yet.
got two left. They're almost dead, though.
Okay.
But if you hit them with anything but lightning to kill them, they'll explode. The little ones don't explode for very much, so I don't think it really matters too much.
Pretty sure both of you guys
The
just have a
Myrmidon
chance to
explodes
not
for a
take
lot
any
more.
damage at all.
Yeah, you two have evasion, so you guys are the safest of the bunch.
Okay.
Like, you could quite literally just kill that one and be fine, basically.
Yeah, kill it.
Well, technically, Hop wouldn't because he can't use his reaction for evasion anymore. He used his.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
wait,
can-
evasion takes my-
evasion is
evasion
a
takes my-
reaction.
Oh,
Evasion is a reaction. That is why
I-
it is not totally. That's the thing that makes it not completely busted. Is that it takes your reaction in order to do that.
That makes sense, I guess.
Maybe I'm thinking of just Shield Master. I'm gonna double check now that I've
it doesn't
Mm,
say it
actually,
in the
no.
ability.
No, you're thinking of
Uncanny Dodge.
Uncanny Dodge. Yeah, that.
Oh, okay. Well, I was also
Yeah.
thinking I was mixing it up with Shield Master then, so that's my fault.
Yeah, I just read it.
So So you can just do it then.
Yeah.
I'm being pulled to different. I want to finish my turn so that I can focus. If it is my turn,
It is.
It is.
how many actions do I have?
You have one more attack. You can kill it now.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
All right. Well, assuming it's a dex save to avoid it, then I think she would go to finish it off.
Yeah, she saw Hop backflip and still get exploded, but it didn't hurt too bad.
I mean, he dodged a fucking fireball that was centered directly on
That
him.
was so sick. Girls like, but Hob is in there. No, fireball me. I'm fine.
But he's in there. I'll be fine. Throws them.
Okay.
Throws them.
There's no way. How?
There are no guarantees in this world.
Hop. That's the
How?
second one.
Oh my god.
See, the curse on your staff didn't really leave. It went to your.
I swear, I used my staff and it broke my legs. I swear.
Don't worry, man. I missed both my only spell attacks here.
And after it's dead, I'll start moving to Byron.
Man.
How much movement do you have?
45.
Monks
I'm
move
gonna open the
fast. I
door
was
now,
like, how
please.
fast? How fast?
Fast enough.
Alright, you little mechanical mongrel. What are you gonna do? You gonna shoot your shot or you gonna run away?
Those fucking dogs, dude. I swear to God. I'm gonna go down there and tape their mouths shut. In Minecraft.
Oh. Yeah, that's not really smart of you. Oh, I didn't even need to roll because you didn't even hit.
Someone close the door.
Oh no, why would they do that?
We need to get back in there. They could be in trouble.
All Next Stroke did was pull it closed. He didn't
Yeah,
turn the wheel.
yeah, you can use
He
an
just
item interaction.
push it back
to
open
the door.
with an item interaction.
Yeah, he didn't lock the door. He just closed it because Byron didn't want anyone else to get hit by something that may be his fault, which is his lightning.
She's,
So
like,
yes.
panicking right now. So she's got PTSD, man. She doesn't always think straight.
Open the gates.
Open the door! Open the door!
Let me in.
One hound left.
So, what are you doing, Kitty?
I didn't even know it was my turn.
Oh.
Sorry, brain. Is there anything I can really do without
To
hurting
be
anyone?
honest, you could just wait and Byron could just lightning strike it again and it will die.
Okay, then I'll just do that. Yeah.
Opens door.
well,
Oh, it looks like you guys got this.
You know what? That's not pretty accurate what you would do after a minute. To be like, oh, that was embarrassing. Oh, you guys are fine? Okay.
Alright,
Guess I'll just end my turn.
up.
Oh, opens door. Oh, you don't need me. Closes door.
I guess it could be
Uh,
worse.
I mean, I'm not gonna blow the thing up next to Itchi when we can choose not to, so I'm gonna wait.
Disengage.
Okay,
Orochi is sitting on top of your head and therefore comes with you.
Koarl.
I pass my turn.
Biran.
Lightning.
I'm feeling thunderous.
I'm so excited.
It's coming. Deck save again. I'm gonna, yeah. Zap.
Zap. Pretty sure even if it makes the save, it's just dead, so.
Yeah, pretty much, but still, may as well give him a fighting chance.
Might as well give him a chance. Nikki?
Mm-hmm.
Dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
Oh, 1 sec.
It meets it.
Still meets it.
Yeah, still meets it.
It
Lowest
still
damage
dies,
I've
however.
rolled so far. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, at least you got to roll damage.
And with that, combat ends. You've defeated these waves of enemies.
Alright.
You hear
I hate
someone,
constructs.
you hear
Carl's gonna
someone
slump
clear
down
their...
disappointed.
Just a moment, guys. You hear someone clear their throat for a moment, and
All right, testing over. Scrap the slow ones and put aside the long-lasting runs. We're running again in.
and then you hear a almost static burr, kind of like crackle. Something interferes. Congratulations, defeating that encounter.
What the fuck? The lights turned on?
No, the thundercloud went away.
Uh,
Why do they all explode?
God, I know.
Damn.
I hate constructs. I can't poison them.
you
And they all
hear electrical sounds coming from over here.
I can see them.
Actually, one thing before we get into this. Can I coat my quarterstaff with my poison? I know I can, but I always forget.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
It's probably like how you put like poison on arrows.
It doesn't
probably takes an
doesn't really do anything to bludgeoning weapons. It's better for
Yeah,
weapons that are
exactly.
piercing or slashing.
Yes. It's just now it has the same property as my fists, so it can poison.
action. I mean, you got darts.
Oh, true.
Poison tip darts are pretty standard in the ways of
In the
delivery.
ways of the poison.
As you move
monk.
forward, Ishi,
Yeah,
can you make
yeah, let
me
me-
a perception check, please?
Huh? 14.
There is a mechanical creature of higher intelligence than the other creatures. You hear its mechanical whirring and sounds it makes within this machine. You see electrical sparks that come out that you believe are from the creature.
Am I assuming the creature is within this, or is it in this?
It is in.
You can come out now. The mad doctor's abominations are gone.
Expecting to hear the same mechanical language that you're used to. You instead hear Draconic.
Ooh, sounds like
Hey, I
fun
know
language.
that. I
Me
know
too.
it.
Ulla could
Mhm.
also make it out. You can sense me. I am
And-
dead.
Mm,
No sense. No flesh.
or maybe in that sense, but you're alive.
Mm. You hear a snap of jaws and lightning sparks outwards.
Hey, maybe not preferably what you would like, but you are alive.
Dead completely. I am.
Mm, but you're talking to me. I don't think that means you're dead.
You see a creature that looks like a sort of draconic worm, but instead of 2 hands, you see it have so very many. As it crawls out from the electronics and sticks its head into your face. Hearing the mechanical clicking of its head twisting and turning, you see a mechanical draconic creature moving it about. You see a mixture of organic and clockwork-esque Aetherium tech.
I see. You're one of the other experiments from the Mad Doctor, aren't you?
I am dead Lindworm.
Again, you're talking to me, which technically means you are alive. Maybe not in the sense your body is fully flesh and bone, but your body is still has organics.
Considered undead.
Yeah, that'll work.
Brain still active. Flesh nowhere seen. Blood no pump. Magic gone. Ability to control lightning very much here. Power out. No more electricities. It snaps its jaws and electricity sparks off of its body. Doesn't go anywhere. It just kind of crawls along its spine, kind of arcing around its body.
Were you being used as some sort of battery or something, or were you just feeding off the energy?
Feeding, stay hiding. Intruder, yes.
I see. Do you have a name?
Name lost. Brain damage during operations. Life saved, though. Not living anymore.
Would you like a name or a temporary name until you can remember your own name?
Names are not
Exactly.
given. Names are earned.
Alright. Then you earn this name, Sparky, because you like electricity.
Sparky.
Ulla's gonna just do like face palm and shake her head.
I mean, I think it characterizes you very well.
Click clack, click clack, click clack.
There you go. Oh, and here's my little friend.
Construct. Now, I am. What do in my lair? Other than destroy food source and repairs.
Oh, that was not our intention. A certain someone was a bit frustrated at the man who owns this building as of right now. We
Loud
hear that-
crackle voice. Hatred makes me.
Yes, we're here to kill him.
Intruder sounds like.
What do you mean?
Voice sounds like intruder.
Mm,
Empty for so long home is. Then someone take over. Me hide.
oh, so you're not one of his experiments. Good to know.
I was saved by a woman. Woman looked like King Cobra.
Considering
But
Itchi's
you,
back,
more like you with frills and legs.
considering Itchi's background, would she know who he's referring to?
Oh, yeah, 100%. You know, he's
Ah,
referring to Zeraya's sister, Scarlaya.
You speak of Scarlaya.
Doctor, yes. Save life.
Maybe.
Not maybe. Yes. Factual statement is.
Is her reputation known
Mm-hmm.
before everything? Sure, we'll go with that for now. Anywho, yes, we're here to clear out the bird brain that is claim this as his own.
Bird.
And,
No bird. Elf.
well, we've only seen him with the bird mask on.
Hmm. Mask. Mask wears sometimes. Mostly returning from outside when I must hide. Can't hide now. Power off. Someone surged.
So you need the power back on.
Yes.
let's fix
Perceptive
the
one,
power.
this one is.
Then let's fix the power.
We'll get to that when we find wherever the generators are.
The sooner the better, because I don't know about you, but I can't really see in the dark, unlike some of you.
Huh? Oh wait, that's right. You're human.
I'm human. I can't see in the dark.
Sorry, I'm so used to everybody else being different and not needing normal light sources.
How insensitive.
Of Koarl vision.
He's gonna shake your head.
What do you mean insensitive? It's the truth.
Did Intruder break things? He's been taken
Yes.
care of so long. Mistake
We've been
made.
defending ourselves.
Yes, certain people can make mistakes from time to time. It looks like this was a big one.
Must consume those later. energy
get a
source
view.
still inside.
Then let's start the
Few
power up
recoverable
again.
bodies.
What did you just say?
Hmm?
Evening.
Oh, few recoverable bodies it can consume. Any of the ones that did not actually explode. AKA the ones you guys struck with lightning.
Ah, yes. Yes. It's annoying that he constantly puts explosives in them.
Full of energy. Unstable. Me like.
Alright. Well. Does anybody else want to come say hi to the giant mechanical lindworm?
I've been sitting here listening to you click at that thing for like 30 minutes. No.
I'm not clicking. I'm more ooh kala kamadaka.
They're actually
Not
just,
clicking.
they're speaking Draconic. Ulla can even understand it.
Once see waves from a distance.
I think
We can tell you what we were heard as we try and restore the power.
restore. Repair, more like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then let's repair the power.
Mm.
I only have so
They
many
will
torches.
point with their uncurled. They'll uncurl their body from like the electronical parts behind them, and point directly down this way, below the door. This one. There's another door. Next to tubes.
What's that?
Breaker room.
Then let's go.
Replace of fuses and power. Restored.
That shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, everyone. We're going to go restore the power.
Such keen mortal souls. Very controlling of soul. Two of you are.
Huh?
Koarl fucking like Carl's eye just twitches.
What does that mean?
He looks at the two monks.
Wait, what did he say at the end?
One
Sorry.
is able
We
to
will
control
translate.
their souls.
Alencia,
Huh.
Hob, he's giving you a compliment.
Tell them thank you.
Yeah, for me too.
You can understand common, right?
You're talking draconic.
Yeah,
I'm,
we're
What?
speaking
I'm talking to the lindworm.
Whatever little speech you tried before. No.
Oh, well, they say thank you.
I will sit here while you restore. Perhaps parts inside this room could help.
Just be
Right.
careful.
God, doors locked again.
You have keys, don't you?
Yeah, I have a Zarya key card.
Alright. You can swipe the panel.
Alright.
Click.
I have my thief tools.
You walk inside this room and you see a lot of electrical equipment and things. And this area
there's
is
the
like
really-
very dark.
There's the really heavily insulated door.
Oh.
What the fuck?
You see on the other side of this door, it seems to be barricaded off as if someone has like it says do not remove horrible insight of do not use this door, bad insight of location. Yeah, it
Alright,
did.
what do I need to roll to figure this stuff out?
Arcana.
Can we like? Oh, ugh.
Arcana
Great
Arcana will be my use of technology.
Alright, does the
Generally.
great machine help me?
If you fail too much, yep.
Should I do an Arcana check as well?
If you'd like to help.
Yes.
We'll take
I
a
really want-
guidance.
I really want the power back.
Pop will look around. I don't like technology.
Add a D4 to that, Ulla.
this is
Let's see
pretty
if I
simple.
can remember how to do that.
/
Hit the
R
triangle down there,
space.
and you can hit roll.
That too.
Look, Hop, this isn't that bad. All right.
So 14.
Itshi looks
Too
up.
much for my brain.
Hop looks around, smiles, flips a couple switches. Nothing happens.
Oh
No,
god.
not
Must be
like
broken.
I'm-
To Hop, this is broken. It's beyond repair. He doesn't
Yeah,
understand it
yeah,
at all.
Yeah, Hob looks around, is like, looks broken.
Like, it's not that
Itshi,
bad.
understanding that these facilities are powered usually by Ethereum, you'll see a few canisters that are fucking exploded.
Oh my god.
Their
That is
fuses have
so
been
fucking bad.
dampered badly. It's right here, here, and here.
Alright.
2 of them have been completely kaput and blown up. You'll
And
need to
this middle
replace them. The middle one still has like half a thing of Ethereum, but it's not enough to power this on. It's like
By
you'll see a crystalline display, kind of like magic, kind of like floating words and stuff. The crystal, and it says in Abyssal, which I know your character can understand very easily. It says emergency power mode. Only
Ooh, also speaks
emergency generators and power lights and minor equipment on until power reset.
Alright. So does this one need to get refilled or just replaced as well?
Refueled.
Okay. Alright.
I
Listen
also
here.
speak
I have a
Abyssal.
shopping list. First off, we need 2 new fuses. They look like that one in the middle, except not like the ones on the left and right that are exploded. And then we need to fill them up with Ethereum. We also need to refill this one up with Ethereum. And then it should be simple as flipping a switch and everything should work righty. You got that, you two?
I read it already. I have Abyssal.
Hob will smile at you. Yes!
You're looking around, and the damage seems to just be that for right now. But every once in a while, you'll see a number counting down slowly
Where?
on the screen, on the display.
Do I
At the
do I
moment,
roll
it
an
is like
insight?
30 seconds, or it's at 30, slowly counting down to
I have a question. What is in these vials in the other room?
those tubes are
that
filled.
are
These tubes are labeled regenerative fats. The ones on the bottom here.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, time to go find us the required materials.
As it counts down and hits 0, you'll hear this thing go beep, beep.
Oh, so that's
Emergency
trying to restart.
power still online. 3 hours of emergency power remaining.
So it's trying to actively restart. Do I
And
know
the
to
countdown
refill-
starts from 60.
These canisters, are they? Well, I assume they're removable. But there's no
Yep.
way to. I assume it has to be removed to be refilled and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So Itchi's going to slither on up.
You know enough. You think you can carefully turn it off to disconnect all this stuff?
Yeah.
To repower it back on.
Yeah.
powering.
Maybe-
Oh.
Maybe in that blocked off room over there is
Emergency.
Ethereum.
Emergency
No, that's-
repair mode active.
Yes. No, that's back to the hallway, Hop.
Oh,
Remember, that's the really heavily barricaded door.
oh, it's that one. Makes sense.
And she just got this thing over her arm.
Right. Moving past the clankers and stuff.
Seeing this stuff over here, I assume it has something to do with refueling.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. What are these guys powered with? Like, if I look, for
Same.
example, at these guys' core and stuff.
Ethereum.
Hey, Itchi.
No.
But it seems to be unstable.
Okay, no, Itchi.
Comparatively to your little buddy. The little horror guy.
My little pal.
And the big boy.
Huh.
Are you restoring power? Running
Yes.
around with things.
Well, we have to refuel it.
Broken things. These would be what you're looking for, the tanks and stuff. These ones are already filled.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, what is in those?
Probably what you're looking for. It looks the same as what Ishi's carrying.
What does this all look like to Itshi?
Those look like, panels and things that look like it's gonna... this looks like it would fit one of the canisters. And it seems to have piping and stuff leading into the wall. You see a giant vat that also has pipes leading from the walls into it.
Ah.
Itchi, I found Ethereum. I think so.
Yes, well, we need to refuel them first.
You look at it, and it has manual controls and auto controls. It says you will have to manually connect things, and then
Oh, that's easy.
it says you'll have to have... This is a two-man job if you're doing it manually.
I'm gonna need somebody's hands. Anybody want to offer their hand?
Do what I can.
Okay, Ulla's offering her hands.
Hell yeah. You can definitely do that in your free time. Right. You fuel and fuel it. You connect it with help of Ulla, and you instruct Ulla to go to the other tank. As there is a valve they need to turn on and off to fuel this. You need to watch it so it doesn't overfuel, because you have to do it all manually, which is why you need two people.
Yep, keep going, stop.
I won't have you guys roll for this, because it's not, like, absolutely necessary. It's very easy. It has instructions. Now, if you guys couldn't understand Abyssal, I would have made you guys roll for this to see if you can understand the instructions given without understanding language. That would have been funny.
Does it have pictures?
Yes.
Alright, well, that's one filled. Now we just
There
need to
are
find
other
two
tanks that are seem to be, for the most part, filled. Some of them are filled, some of them are empty.
Oh, well, there's like extra.
Yep, those are
breakers.
actual tanks. The other one is filled with a different liquid.
So there's just some extra tanks to be replace these
Mm-hmm.
over there. Alright then. I need two people each to go grab a tank from the wall over there, please. And to
Who's
bring it
helping
up-
me?
You also notice
I'm eager to help.
You notice along the floor there is this strange seam that stretches from here and goes down to here.
Well, the fuck? I'd like to investigate that.
Along what?
Well, it's just a seam that's different than the floor.
Oh.
Your character would have like slithered over it multiple times and noticed the bump in the floor.
Does it look like something would pop out of it or something?
It seems like it, yeah. Perhaps a wall or something. Keep the
Yeah, that's
creatures
what
inside.
That's what I kind of guess is like a pop-up arena, just. But considering the power is not working, that didn't happen, and the mock creatures just dropped down.
Alencia, did you say you helped me with the tank?
Of course.
Yeah. So Alencia and Hop try to carry a tank.
Alright. They,
You will stay over here.
guys carry a tank together.
Oh, you don't need to stay over there anymore. We just need. Those tanks are already filled. We just need to refill this one.
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh.
Actually.
Slaps it back in.
Takes a tank.
Easy.
Eats.
Okay,
What?
Alencia, now
Ulla,
carefully.
perception check.
Who?
Ulla,
Oh,
as she walks
okay.
over here. Not paying
Wow,
much attention.
okay.
You see PV over here, and there's like... There are 2 tanks missing when only one has been moved over there. PV just looks
Okay.
at you, blinking eyes. Hello.
Hi.
Help me?
I
Can't
Sure.
carry.
Okay.
Picks up.
Oh, is PV helping? Oh.
Yes, helping. Right, so yeah, you help PV move it. But as soon as you start moving away, it is like, wait, what? But eat.
What?
But
What do you mean
eat
eat?
energy.
Are you telling me you want to eat?
I want to eat energy.
Okay. I will alert Biran that you are wanting some food.
Alright, you still continue to move it that way. Alert Biran. Food. Okay. I will help you. And as soon as you get near the door and he sees Biran, he walks off. Nextrove sees this, runs over, and catches the thing.
Like a statue of Atlas with his many hands.
Yeah, because Ulla was started falling back. Wait, what? And then it catches, and you don't fall all the way. Nextrove helps you get it in.
Nice catch, man.
Thank you. PB was, you have food, Ulla said, for me.
You want food? I'll got food for you, but what, I'll just kind of look at you. What exactly do you eat?
Energy. Like those
How-
tanks.
Is that stuff safe for you to eat? You keep saying stuff like the last couple of things that we saw in here, you said they were unstable.
Mmm.
Can I be a little bit honest here? I forgot who PV belonged to for a second.
Me. It's alright.
Things in tank
Sorry.
purified. Not.
Nikki, your mic.
Oh. It is stable. Stuff in these abominations. Not stable.
So
Disgusting.
you're saying,
Bad for me.
you can make use of that stuff in the tanks? The one that's actually purified instead of that corrupted stuff they got.
Use. No. Tasty snack. Yes. Energy I get. Nods
But we
heads.
don't. But we don't need to use all of them to power the machine. I don't think Azariah would mind if you had a snack. Lord knows that whoever's in here has been messing with it and making use of it for themselves.
Okay.
But we gotta do it in
As-
moderation. We don't know how much that stuff will do to you.
As they help each other, well, if you get help, you hear as Itshi plugs it in and turns it on, you hear a sound going, powering on. All facilities turning on.
Yo. Light.
Thank
Surge
goodness.
protect. Massive electrical surge. In Sector A.
Where's that?
Manual. Turn off. Disabled. Auto turn off. Attempting.
Oh shit! Can you try to cut the power to that section?
The machine says stable. As the facility turns on.
We have power.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's right. I'm smart. I did it.
You did it. We did it.
All right, tell me what this is. And she points at the console. What do these mean?
You can't ask for help and then say you did it all yourself. Cough.
Yeah.
As soon as the lights come on, like, just Carl's like sitting in the corner, just fucking not the corner, but like he's just slumped against the wall, just arms crossed.
Power's on.
Hey, Itchi, your friend
Yeah?
here wants a snack.
Oh, she wants a snack?
Yeah, apparently they say that the stuff stored in those vats over there is purified, and so it's not corrupted like whatever's inside those constructs. And they said that, I mean, you're always trying to feed it stuff, and it's actually hungry for what's in there.
It's
I doubt
actually-
Zariah will mind an actual use
Wow.
of some of it.
PV's actually hungry. That's surprising.
No.
Yeah, drinking age,
Just
PV.
want.
That's perfectly fine. You want something for once. And trying to figure out what to do with if you want Ethereum. It's quite delicious if I'm being
Fine
honest.
then. Walks away.
Cool.
Yeah, hey,
How you
hey,
doing?
I'm going
You'll
to
see
help.
him pick up one of the vats and just mouth unhinges and it just slides into its body.
Whoa.
Now there's
Yeah,
two
I'm glad
vats
I'm staying
missing.
over here.
Cool.
You will see
I'm
it
just gonna stay over
surge
here.
with magic and kind of burst outwards.
Huh.
Oh boy.
Anywho. Is something happening? Should I be scared?
If he gets big? Question mark.
Magic.
Oh.
Roll the 3.
Oh, that's hilarious.
What's happening?
EV is stronger.
Power up.
By a
PV
considerable amount.
understands magic.
That's good. Now I can teach you how to magically forge things.
Concept of greed.
Oh,
Oh, god damn it, Nikki. Sorry. Why?
Unfortunate. They actually rolled avarice, which
Honestly, fitting.
You actually gotta be kidding me.
I don't know. The dice decides what the dice decides, man.
That's why we just
Apparently.
don't let people eat random shit that they like.
No, that's not.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, actually. It's
You're
now
making
learning
it seem
more.
like it's a bad thing.
No. I'm just
Okay.
making Soul laugh because this isn't the first time that greed has popped up.
Wait, would you like some context?
No,
Sure.
I'm good.
You can tell
You're a
me
greedy
this.
bastard, we know.
No. So Nikki has been introducing a new set of gods in her setting known as the sins. One of them is avarice. So
Okay.
Yeah, it's based off of type of dragon. This one sparks with joy. Power restored.
yep.
I'm happy now. Can hide longer.
Right.
Stares
Would you
back at. Need something, mortal.
Well, typically, in recompense for fixing your lair or doing a job for a dragon, such as yourself, you typically, compensate and show the honorable and mightiest generosity of a dragon.
Deception.
Who?
Itshi. Holy
yo!
fucking.
Yeah.
Hmm. Lala. Okay. I guess I could reward. But job not finished. Intruder still abound. But in meantime, I will scrounge about what I can find for mortals.
Alright. Or to have the rest of the facility to explore.
Elevator should be working. Yes.
Where is it?
Elevator down the hall. But I hear dragon nearby. Not mine. Not real. Like me. Bitter and terrible copycat they are.
I'm gonna guess it's the dragon we saw in the vents. Where
Yes.
that
Give
one big
me
hole.
its heart.
Consider it done.
I make your life easier.
Let's get that heart.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like too much of an issue. Is this place relatively safe?
Oh, sorry. I just realized that it's not actually fucking here. The elevator's supposed to be right here. Sorry.
Oh.
Elevator's here. But the
Well, we still
creature
have a-
is kind of holding it hostage at the moment. He will power it and make sure you guys get to the right floor instead of the other guy being able to control it, who is still in the facility. But because the intercom comes on, they can actually talk to you again. But as soon as this creature hears the intercom, it will break it in this room.
Oh, good.
Hey,
With electricity sparking from its body. Annoying
Alright.
intruder.
Oh,
Let me
very
just do
much
that
so.
then. Thanks for, and that is destroyed.
Oh yeah, what's
Thank
all
you
that
for.
over there?
I love it.
I understand that's to refuel the Aetherium, but what's all that for?
Those are new. Big guy. Other guy brought in. Full of
Yes.
things and stuff I don't understand. Only see from distance.
And I'll take a look.
Very well, curious mind of one. How you doing, boss? How you doing, boss?
Yeah. I mean, I'm still alive. I'm doing all right. He's just got his herbalism kit out and he's trying to mix some herbs while while also like patching himself up.
Well, we're
You do have
His
healing
hair's still
potions
sticking
on
up.
you. Let's see if you want to hand them to them. I'm guessing.
I've got a few on me too. I'm just trying to see if I can make some
You
without
can.
expending all the good ones.
Yeah. You can make some regular healing potions. You just gotta roll me a check with it, with your wisdom.
Okay. Which kind of check?
Using the tool of herbalism.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure you're proficient in it. Oh, I was giving you...
Yep. Not a very high roll.
That's fine. You're just making a healing, a simple potion of healing.
Still have a good amount of graders left. Just trying to space it out because I only get one for free when I do my long rest with my cauldron.
There you are.
Cool. I'll take that and I will drink the greater one now that I have a extra potion.
You'll see one of the clockwork hounds get lifted up by the crab creature, and you'll see it start dancing and try and throw it, but then get crushed under it,
Oh my poor little.
and like slowly slide itself under, and then start walking around to like other things, jumping on top of them, bouncing up and down. You hear like electronical sounds coming from it. Itshi just hears it cheering itself on. It's a constant, yeah, I win. You lose,
Yeah.
I better, droid.
so if we're all resting, or are we? I was trying to find a point where we were all kind of like, have a chance to settle down.
For
That's what I was also asking. Is like, is this a safe area that we could take a long rest, or something along the lines? Because we are all pretty tapped as it is.
I mean, I could use some hit die, but other than that, I've got plenty of spells left.
I wouldn't say long rest. I would say
I don't
short
have
rest.
any. I only have like second and first level spells and like 1/4.
I'll use all of my key, whatever I have left, for anyone who needs healing, and then we can take a rest.
You get yours back on short rest, right?
Yes.
We could take a short rest, and then we should be able to fight the dragon or mechanical dragon without much issue and explore the rest of this floor. At
Yeah,
least that's my
I
opinion.
only have like
you can arcane recovery.
yeah, but that only brings back one of my higher spell slots.
Actually,
it acts like points. So you get like, what is it, half your level?
half your
or something.
level, rounded up. which is 4th. So a total of 4 levels of magic you can get back. So you can get 2 second level, or 4 first levels, a first level and a third, or a second and 2 firsts, or 1 fourth level. But you have your 4th level still.
I'm gonna be able to get all my 3rd levels back or no?
No.
A 3rd level and a single first.
Think of it as individual points, and you can combine them for higher level spell slots.
Which is 4 points total.
We'll just bring back 1 3rd level and put in what 1 first level, or
Yes.
3 3 first levels.
1.
No,
First.
1.
So you should be 5 out of 6.
First and a third.
2 out of 3, 1 out of 3, 1 out of 1.
I was gonna put it in myself, but thanks, I guess.
No problem. Sorry. You also can short rest. I think monks get their stuff on a short rest. Ulla can also short rest. I think you still have spell slots that you can move around. A little bit of sorcery points.
Much.
No. But this is what you can do as a sorcerer.
Do I click short rest?
You can short rest and also spend some of your die to
Damn.
heal.
Okay.
Before I take my short rest, I wanted to investigate this stuff a bit.
For sure.
Which one
I would.
roll?
What
For the
is it?
people who were damaged, I wanted them to wait until I did my key healing, because then they don't have to
Um,
wait. Like,
I
I mean,
won't
I'm
use
only
my
going to
my
use
hit
like
die.
2 or 3 because you said you were going to heal me. So
okay.
I've already used the ones I was going to use. So I'm just going to top off a little bit.
I'll start with Koarl then. And how many key do I have?
1.
Oh, just 1.
I think you're down to your last one. Just heal Koarl. I'll use another die.
Yeah, okay. And as she kneels down to heal Koarl and says, I know we're about to rest and we all feel winded, but how do you feel, Koarl?
Angry.
What'd you say?
Angry.
Who are you angry at?
He's gonna point to the sky.
God.
That's quite vague, Koarl.
Is there a mouth nearby?
No,
least
It
one that
got
he's-
blown up.
it's broken.
I mean, I would say it didn't blow up, right? It's
Uh,
probably there, but just malfunctioned.
No, the clockwork windworm destroyed it.
Alright.
Watch
Oh,
your
if you
tone.
leave this area, you're gonna hear Buddy's voice still continuing. Like in the hallway, you can hear it kind of softly echoing in the background because he's still talking.
By the way, Nooya, would you use Hand of Healing? Then I roll that for you.
Guys, wondering,
I
got to say
can't
about
play,
this.
so
Yeah, but you wanted to use your 1 key for healing.
I
called,
did. I rolled that
what
D8 with
Oh.
5.
No, never mind.
add 3 to that.
It's called Hand of Huiwen.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
it's
it comes
Koarl
out, it
heals.
comes out to 10.
Yeah, so 7, which is what I healed Koarl already.
15.
Plus the 3, which should be 10.
Plus,
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll put a 3 there for you.
Okay. Yes. Alencia also takes a short rest.
Hello, little draconic one.
I'm assuming, Koarl, that you're upset at the voice talking to all of us and taunting us.
He nods.
Well, the best thing you can do is not listen. I know it's hard not to, but whatever they're saying, whatever they're trying to tell us, they're misleading us. And they have no right to tell you what to do or how to feel.
He's still angry, but he's less squashed.
Alencia picks him up and hugs him.
Oh.
That voice will not do anything to us, and in fact, the sooner we can silence it, the better.
He's already missing him. He's missing him, man. He's just super annoying.
For what it counts, I agree. What about you, Byron?
Hmm?
I'm just curious. How are you feeling?
I'm better now. Oh no! Now I know how those constructs felt when I struck them with lightning. It's cool to look at. Not so good to be standing under.
This does seem to be a long and grueling task, and we've had to rest multiple times. It's common for people like that to be exhausted mentally as well.
So you wanted to investigate these things?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing fine.
That's good.
Now that we got some light and a direction to go in, it's a lot better than just wandering around. You know what I mean?
That is true, but maybe we can turn the lights off so we can rest? I don't like the brightness. I'm a drow, so...
I won't be able to see again.
What do you
I
Oh,
wish I had the darkness spell.
I'm
Unfortunately.
human.
You don't need
I
light
cannot
to
see
sleep.
dark.
Ula, I'll give you a nightlight.
The power's
You can
on.
borrow mine.
Okay, Itshi.
Yeah.
Investigating the
Investigation
stuff
check.
over here. He is. Or Arcana.
What is
Carl's nightlight is just his it's just his
investigation or
his manifest
Arcana?
mind.
Arcana if
They're-
you want to
they're
actually mess with it. Investigation if you just want to like kind of like get a gist of what these all do.
12.
This turns on
What does?
and you see a you hear crackling and a light start beaming off of this. And you hear whirring, and then you hear a click. Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? I don't know if it's recording yet. Well, if it is, hello, I am Dr. Zariah, and this is log number... Shit. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm just gonna call this log number... We'll call it number 1 for this new experiment, I guess. I found a damaged lindworm about a few miles deep
Hold on a
in the
minute.
Gnome Drakius Empire.
This is Dr. Zariah?
Yes.
Not
Just the
Starlight?
voice. My sister brought this to my attention. Told me to come to, well, this facility.
Oh.
She wants me to help her with a project that involves this lindworm. Who knows what I am in for, but... when she needs help, I do owe her a favor, I guess. Should I send one of my clones? Too late to backtrack now.
Just to make
The
sure, this
machine
is just
whirs
the-
off, and you hear click a couple more clicks, and then you see the light turn back on again. Play next. Log.
Yes. Press button.
What was that? Sorry.
I said yes, and then I was like, I probably gotta press a button. It's a press button.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're just investigating the machine a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. Pressing button. Log number 2. I guess. Scarlia has been a pain. Ordering me around too much. Not enough coffee in this facility. But, some interesting discovery. The lindworm's brain, apparently, was still alive. We are unsure of what or whom it was, but the skeleton we found seemed to have had 5 heads, but only one head intact, and the others missing. This brain, though, unrotten, still intact. How curious. To research more into this.
The Lindworm.
Machine whirs and clicks. Ow.
Can I roll a hit? Oh, that must have been painful.
I just banged my table with my knee.
Ooh.
Ouch.
My poor knees.
I don't know how much of a relevance, is that the word I want to use? That, the Lindworm 5 heads, but only has 1 head. I want to roll a history check to see if Itchy's heard of any Lindworms having 5 heads.
Yep.
Hey. 19.
You do know of one. A singular one. An ancient dragon. Almost considered a god. One of the ones that birthed the Far Eastern Dragonborns we have today. And only rumored to exist.
That.
Basically, your people took it off as tales from tribals of the dragonkin.
I mean, that's just tales, but I've seen pretty weird things lately. But to find the corpse of it, definitely gonna need to investigate that.
Play next.
She's gonna listen to the rest over her short rest.
Okay. I won't. I have a lot more voice line ones that I can do, but we can continue. We don't have to sit through all of them.
I mean, I'm fully willing and able to. It's just I don't know about the rest of the party.
I can go through the speed run gist of what he talks about, or I can do it has a voice if you want continuing it.
Do you guys want to listen to this, or you guys want to continue on?
Listen to what? I was AFK to get some more water.
Zariah's logs, his voice logs of this facility.
I found a device.
I'm kind of curious about it, but whatever works. You come back and check later when we kick his ass. I mean, what?
Well, I'm listening to this over my short rest, but basically it's talking about him being recruited by his sister, Scarlia, who owns this facility, and apparently working on our giant mechanical Lindworm friend.
Oh, okay. I mean, we have to come back and bring back the harp once we get it, right?
Yeah.
Well,
So we
I'm
could always
just
listen to
I'm
more
just
when we
simply
get back.
I'm just simply asking, do you want to listen to this now, or do you want her to go through the speedrun version?
Yeah, because he's either way. Soul's character is listening to it anyway, so I can either just give you the quick rundown of what it talks about, and give you guys the basic description, not the basic description, the whole description of what you guys get from it, but like sped up a bit and not like voiced by me, rather than
I'm good with either.
Yeah. Okay.
I would say sped up.
Sped up. All right. Give you the information for you. As you flip through the logs and everything, you hear Zariah talk basically about how his sister's change of heart, almost, from what she used to be. Her trying to actually bring this being back, he thought at first, suspiciously, it was for selfish reasons, but it seems that she was actually trying to bring it back for an unselfish reason. After a lot of sneaking around in the lab and untrusting of his sister, he finds something out. He finds out that she actually found the way the creature died and actually still has the weapon that was used. She also knows the location of the other heads, but she didn't write them down in anywhere. He believes she's just keeping that on herself. It seems that she wanted to continue doing it. Eventually, the creature comes to life, but with no memories of who it was, or once was. Sort of a being akin to a deity brought to life with mechanics and organics working together. Zariah's a little... He's not fully accepting of it, as it is. He feels it's wrong. As the creature doesn't even know who it is. He feels that's not really exactly what his sister was going for. But consistently reassuring him, it's basically they fight back and forth for a while afterwards until Zariah just gets up and leaves and says, I'm done with this. Your pet project is your pet project. I'm not helping anymore. You're on your own. This is wrong to my ways of what I've been doing. Helped you enough. And he just leaves. The last recording is Scarlia. Zariah log number 17. I am leaving this facility behind for 1 few months. I hope I can come back, but if I do not, whoever finds these logs, please take care of my clockwork dragon. Within this last data recording, there is coordinates to the 4 other heads. If you can bring them to this facility, you could. All the mechanical parts in the facility should be able to reattach them. No promises it will bring his memory back. I hope it does. Tell him I said thank you. And I hope to see him soon. She looks at, or you hear a soft sigh of almost pain, and the machine clicks.
I'll write those coordinates down. Where specifically?
The machine clicks and a disc, a crystal disc flies out, or slides out.
Oh. I'll take that.
Okay.
Did she speak I know you said something about a weapon. I assume it doesn't have the location of that.
As soon as you take the disc out, the machine whirs and you see another crystalline disc in the inside of it slide into place and whir. It says, play logs. This one can be played later if you want, as your long rest ends from the other ones, and you taking
You
the
mean
disc. Ishi, yes.
Short rest.
Short rest, yes.
God, I kind of want to play it.
They all can hear it, by the way. Like, all of you can hear Zariah talking, and then you hear Scarlia talking afterwards at the end. And you all hear this information, all of you. So the whole time, Zariah doesn't sound like he has emotions in his voice. He sounds very monotone, like you've met him. Just, he sounds caring, but also just so monotone. It's strange, right? Scarlia, on the other hand, does have emotion in her voice, and she seems, she literally looks like a king cobra, as that's the only part of the log that actually shows a semi-hologram version of her, using like the crystal's prismatic reflection. Sort of shows a magic illusion of her. She looks like a cobra, but with legs and a tail. And like normal hands, and like clawed hands, and like scales completely covering her body. She basically looks like a as if you would have legs and a shorter tail.
Does anybody mind if I listen to this other disc real quick? While all you finish
Also,
up?
the other disc is a different color completely and looks newer compared to the disc you have in your hand.
Oh god, it's gonna be his.
I'm fine with whatever.
I don't mind.
Egg. Seb,
It was a
do you mind if I listen to this other disc real quick?
I'll roll a tower.
You just see Byron patching up his wounds. He doesn't seem like he's paying attention.
That's over half the party. Press
He
play.
was talking to the dragon.
Log number 1. Prince, if you'd may.
As soon as I hear his voice, is there a volume button on this
Actually,
thing?
you see a hologram. You see a red projected hologram of a man wearing a cloak and a bird-like mask. And I'm actually going to show you guys what he looks like.
Oh god, it's him.
Oh, yes. You are, baby. Let's go.
Go ahead.
Weird.
He looks like he needs to
Oh,
hydrate.
So you see like this, it's almost like he walks forward a bit, adjusts his coat and his gloves, and looks at, like, almost like looking past you, just forward.
All right. What I want to say. Yeah. Looking over the notes here, there hasn't been much information about souls that I'm looking for. But there is a lot of mechanical stuff left over from my research that I've been using. Building my... let's see what I want to say.
Wow, this guy's got a... This has got cold.
deciding to come to the forest has attracted a lot of druids to experiment on.
Still need to be. After like
One,
a
no.
bit, after they explain those small bits, they're like, it eventually clicks and says play next.
Alright.
Can I check to see how many logs are in this one?
This one. How many different logs do you think Prince Wood Nostradamus has? At this point, he's been in here like
Let me see. It'll be one on.
over a decade.
Yeah, there's a couple. I mean, if you have any ideas
yeah.
like for lore stuff, I could talk about a Uriel a little bit and stuff like that. I don't have much ideas right now.
You could talk about. So there's like a few, almost 100 different logs, but you're listening to the older logs of when you like first came here.
Do they have titles or anything on them?
They're not labeled log 1 through that. They're actually labeled like a voice labeled like a diary.
Well, yeah. I'm asking, do any of them look? Is there any like exclamation points or anything on any of them that separates them? Like, oh, that's important or anything?
Probably all of his great discoveries in Golomancy. So you would see Flesh Golem, finished, working, masterpiece. There's a few other things that also. Oh yes, the marionette extractors. A large spider-like marionettes that snatch things.
Dealt with one of those.
What other mechanoid creatures could you messed with? Oh, there was also the introduction of one of his apprentices.
I mean, I don't know if you're using Robert, but I can talk about Uriel at least.
Yep, Uriel for sure. There's one about Uriel.
Yeah.
Are we talking about Urian or?
No.
We're talking about one of my allies.
Yeah. Ulril.
That sounds like something we should actually listen to.
Probably. All right, go ahead and.
All right. Experiments to create to merge female and male B DNA into a warrior have worked. Creating and putting in some mechanical stuff to it, have created a very strong warrior capable of creating many enemies and to swarm my enemies.
Is there like technical documents on this in this thing?
I mean, I don't know if you have any like of his actual sheet stuff.
There is actually a few more logs. There is one labeled Coldrex. There is one. This is gonna be super fun. Oh boy. There is one labeled Coldrex. There's one labeled Sua. There's one labeled Rakant.
I will play that one.
There's also one labeled Druko.
I'll play the Rakant.
Basically, all of the he lists off. Basically, all of them.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, because he worked with all of them. Also, a Nox. One you haven't heard. None of you have heard of. And another one Druko? Or not Druko, Coldrex. But also he put in brackets for that one, Colvanus Dreximus.
I only really have stuff to say about 2 of them. So.
Yeah. Anyways,
Nice.
you click on the Nostradamus one, or the
Rakond.
Rakond. Well,
Yeah.
oh boy, you gotta find this lore out. Well, how do you feel about your nephew? After
Yeah.
meeting him after working with him.
After my meeting my nephew, I'm unsure on what alignment he is, but I do feel he will be a strong warrior that will lead the nation in our stead. And hopefully, once he leads there, he'll make me part
What was that? Because you
of
just
his
went-
army, and I can talk about my experience in peace. What part did jump? Your
Oh
last?
no, it stopped for a moment and threw it in there
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah, his
That
mic
was-
does that. It's a huge delay that just speeds up to catch up to current. It's weird. Happens all
I'm
the
actually
time, dude.
cool with it. It's better than complete cutout.
I was wondering if you guys had heard that before. It happens a lot during our games.
Dear God.
It's like just give it a sec, you'll get it. Just be ready to take the notes down.
That's
Speed typing.
awesome. Okay, so that's I've never dealt with that before. That didn't happen during my sessions. It's so weird. I love it.
So,
Anyways, back to that. Yeah, he's strong of his nephew, and thinks they'll make a righteous king, and hopefully they'll inscript him into the army so he can continue his experimental efforts.
all right. After that's done playing, because I assume this is still on speaker.
Oh, for sure. And you see him walking on you see him in a hologram doing like gestures and stuff as he's talking, but you don't see him open his mouth because his mask is on. I think there will be. I'll let you know which logs are maskless if you use.
I'm still waiting on art for Maskless.
Yeah, I don't
So-
have maskless for that.
After that particular log is done, she'll turn around and look towards her party. So, he's his uncle.
Interesting.
Also, the label is Nostradamus, and no mention of the other one says Zariah's logs. This one says Nostradamus's logs. You're like,
Also, his name is Nostradamus, I think, based off this. Oh, boy. Hell. Man, that family is really fucked up. I know my family's fucked up, but this is fucked up.
Do we want
Coast.
to continue down the elevator now?
The elevator does not work because we can't. The Lindworm is keeping us here. It
Carl's
wishes-
just on the floor.
oh
like,
no,
fucking
no.
doodling in
The
his book.
elevator
I-
can
I-
technically be controlled by Nostradamus. The Bahir
I don't-
wants the heart of the dragon so they can take control.
Yeah, I think it's better if we take the heart of the mechanical dragon. It shouldn't be that bad of a fight.
All right.
But yeah,
Alright.
apparently the bird brain that's taking over this place is Rakan's uncle. Fun.
Bad guy is bad guy in my eyes.
Apparently there's one on the others. One on Sua, one on this Koarl Drex. Or Corvanus
That name
Drex.
actually kind of strikes a bell. As soon as you say Coldrex,
Yeah.
reading it out loud, you kind of get a flash of a vision. You actually see the Nostradamus man walking next to 2 druids in a forest that you guys walked into, slicing their throats and introducing himself to a few individuals that you recognize. You see,
Yeah, that's...
you see Rakond, you see Druko, you see Sua, and you also see a changeling, and you also see Nostradamus.
That's right. It's in the forest. You said those 2 druids.
Can y'all hear that?
Which
Hear
I'm just
what?
wondering, because, like, I have a bird that's knocking on my window, and I just want to know if you guys can hear it.
I
'cause
can't
I
hear
need to
anything.
do something
We're not hearing. No, we're not hearing anything.
with it. Okay.
Discord
That
noise
shouldn't be a
suppression
problem,
is
then.
actually doing its thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one on Druko, Rakan, Sua, this Golvanus Dreximus, Nyx. I don't think we've ever seen anybody named Nyx. So press play on that one.
I don't even fucking remember this.
He was obsessed with that aberration and the skin books and stuff. That's the one that I'm talking. He was quick with a rapier. He just worshipped a strange god, like great old one.
I mean, if you have anything on him, I don't remember some of my party members. It's been a while. I only have a few notes.
That's the information your character knows about him. He was just super nutso for finding pieces of him, and then disappeared afterwards.
Nick's a bit of a nut job, but he
Change
seemed like he
his
was interested in
face.
finding stuff. Maybe he could find what I'm looking for.
Changes his face so often, it's hard to keep track of his location sometimes.
Does the log specifically mention the skin books?
Yes. And Martharius. That he was absolutely obsessed with them.
And apparently, one of Rakan's fellow knew the great old one. You know, the one that's cut up into pieces. Man.
And it's all connected.
Yeah, strangely, this is all seeming to be connected. Yeah, I'll play Sua. Rat.
I don't remember much about Sua either.
Sua was the half-elf that just glue attached to your nephew. Eventually, your nephew kind of, sort of adopted them as a concubine for future.
Well, hopefully they'll breed some strong warriors out of that. That's all I have to say about
They're
that.
sneaky, like to steal from everyone.
Perhaps some good assassins to the army.
Has no personal boundaries. Will steal from me. Keep tools close at hand.
She's a bit of a kleptomaniac. I better keep an eye on my stuff.
And then you all realize, makes sense why she stole from us.
Anyway, I need to go looking for my fucking shit.
Besides these logs about people, is there anything else?
More experiments. There is one current experiment called Flesh Golem.
Sure, open that one.
Uh,
Oh, before that, I did ask beforehand that bee on the log about the bee warrior or whatever.
yeah. Ural.
I asked, yeah, Uriel. I asked, is there any like technical documents on them, like abilities, knowledge?
I don't know that either, but if Nikki has anything of that already made,
some of
answers.
it, because it may have been updated since, because they may have worked on themselves. But you get the basic of this. They have a stinger ability that does poison, and can, if you fail your con save...
I don't know if he has a lord ability, but I think he'd have a lord ability. He has minions.
His minions?
Possibly.
Okay, so yeah, that's fine. He does control some of the mechanical creatures, as well as some
Like bee
more
minions.
organic. Yeah. His stinger, like I said, if you fail your con save, you basically get paralyzed
Oh, that's not
for a
fun.
round. He's on the second. He's on the second or second floor generally, and make sure no one gets to the third floor. Is usually the one hijacking the elevator if anyone intrudes. Has been instructed to do so.
Relay. And I'll relay, like, yeah, giant bee warrior on the second floor. Probably gonna have to kill them. Lots of bees and a stupid amount of bees.
There is also one log labeled no contact.
That sounds interesting. I'll play that one.
Okay. This one says Rakond hasn't mentioned anything in a very, very long time. He's been in the dark, but has heard rumors of war starting in the Dominion. What has Rakond started? He's unsure if he needs
Ever
to
since
send
VR's
scouts.
lab was, ever since VR's whatever place was blown up, I have not heard from Rakond.
Lyara. And apparently Rakan knew Vyara. Wonderful. That's-
Oh, there is.
The what?
There would be log labeled reply.
Sure, press play.
It's basically him accepting a mercenary work for Vyara. He's not sure who exactly this is. Some person who came from the Blessed Lands. That's about
Oh,
it.
is this?
So would it be enough to extrapolate that Rakan also worked for Vyara?
More than
based off of
likely, more than you could probably speculate the same thing. They probably worked together as mercenaries. Probably were hired for something, but based on Nostradamus's reply to whatever the hiring is, he seems to not fully know who they are. Just a little bit of things. At least at that moment.
There'd also be a thing. I'd probably also be one called VR's death.
Yeah.
What to do upon her death.
Yep.
Just I can answer that.
Indeed.
So, man, this is a lot of
Vyara's death.
incriminating stuff.
There's Vyara's death contingency.
Sure, play that
Sorry,
one.
there's a lot of lore shit in these logs. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take that disc as well.
Okay.
Put that in my bag.
I'd play that one.
And then
Upon
just- we're not playing that one. I'm just taking the disc with me.
Okay.
Real quick, last thing I want to do, I want to pop the first disc. Well, I want to find a terminal so I can pop the first disc in, the Zariah logs, and get the coordinates from that last, video.
For sure.
Dragon heads.
Sounds good. Just let me know what you play, and I'll start dabbling off shit.
Yeah, with Zariah's log for sure. You can plug it into the terminal. That's like, yeah.
Where?
This one.
I'm adding these into my.
As you place the crystal against the other crystal monitors, it lights up the other ones, and you see encryption. But based on your own runic knowledge, I think you could decipher it.
All right.
Let's see where the crap is again.
You could also get friends to help you.
Would anybody would like to help me crack this code?
I can look at stuff.
I can do, I guess.
But
What?
Neat.
I'll have you guys roll me. Yeah, we'll do Arcana with Wisdom or Intelligence of your choice. Switch between the two.
Say less.
Yeah.
Okay, but meanwhile, where Koarl, Biran, and
I was-
Alencia are, what do you guys do? Where is Biran?
No, no.
She's
Down here.
kind of like, as a habit, just overseeing everything and not really making any input. It's just
Oh,
making
I
sure
see. I see now.
make sure we're all politically aligned.
Very well. I don't know.
Carl's mainly just tired
That's fair.
of being here.
Everyone distracted for a moment. Biran.
Yep.
You contact Rakan? Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to use the sending stone now that Byron wasn't paying attention to Itchi, but he was listening to the tapes and hearing that he's related to the person that is causing this, and there's a lot of weird stuff going on. He's trying to get in touch with Rakan to be like, "What the heck, man? What's going on here?"
And you just try to get like another person's perspective before you make
Kind
a
of.
rash decision.
Yeah. Should I just type up a message to be sent to Rakan later, and then he can respond later?
Yes, you can send that to Pass, and he can respond to it later.
All right, cool. Then we can focus on other people. I'll just have a thing that it won't
Yeah.
matter relevantly now, since it will either be sent to me or Alencia.
Yeah, it'll probably be a back and forth that takes a little while, because he'll probably have to explain multiple things.
All right,
But he can explain his side of things. And-
gotcha.
Right. Hmm. Next sort of wanders off. Touchy hands. Alright. With a nat 20 and a nat 20,
Yes.
and Hop just staring.
And the 11.
Itshi and Ulla working together. Girl power.
We're hacking the mainframe.
You guys decipher the coordinates. And it will take you to several places. Alright. So, I'm gonna tell you this out of character, as this will be a fun eventual. Oh my goodness, your old character arts. Looked at the map from a really long time ago. There is one in the capital.
Like the Scalect Dominion?
Yes. Specifically labeled Royal Castle. Fun. The other one is labeled Argus Isles.
Hey,
I
I know what that's like.
Yes, just a moment. Ah, here we go. Here we go. The Yastagara village.
Can you spell that?
South. Oh, yeah. For sure.
I'm sorry.
I named them so the other two villages are Sunari and Sardora. And then it's the Bonelands and Wild Springs. God, sometimes my naming convention's silly. Anyways.
Got that one.
Yep. That's one head, two head.
Yep.
There is one in the middle of the lagoon of the Metallurgist ice fields next to the Forest of Whispers.
Fields, Forest of Whispers, middle of lake. Middle of
Primordial Blessed Lands. The highest mountain. That's it.
mountain.
It's also X marks the spot on your world map. If you can, I think you guys have access. Yeah.
Yeah, because we were doing okay, but just to make sure on my end, because I wrote
I
down.
was tipping it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Scalect Dominion, the Royal Castle, the Argus Isles, specifically Yastagara Village. Third is the Metallurgic Ice Field, specifically the Forest of Whispers, specifically in the middle of the damn lake. And then finally, Primordial Blesslands, the highest mountain. Alright. Is there any mention of this weapon that killed this god?
Yep.
What is it? Spear? What's it about?
Scarlia calls it one of her greatest mistakes. She infused a soul with a weapon using her literally melting a person's essence into a weapon. And she created a monstrosity of a weapon that could kill things pretty harshly.
Does it have a location of this weapon, or did she not put it in for safety reasons?
She called it Withering Dread. She says she asked her brother to hide it. She doesn't know where it is.
Okay.
Or at least she thinks it was her brother who hid it. It may have been one of the clones. She doesn't remember anymore. At least in the log. Zariah knows, or one of the clones knows. It was a long time ago. She will say that at least in the deciphering, the Primordial Blessed Lands, she doesn't know exactly what hides on the highest peak in the Primordial Blessed Lands, but last she heard, a great creature that completely froze the land lives up there. As for the Argus Isles, this village doesn't have proper leadership. It's more archaic than the other two villages, which have more of a council of elders. So,
Anarchy.
They are her. They don't disrupt the nature of things. Everything is as it is. There isn't really housing. People just sleep wherever. And the village is only known about because they just put like fires from like, or they just make fires and like for rituals and things, and they're like magic rituals and other things. That's the only time they disrupt stuff.
Okay.
But they don't get along with outsiders. It is viewed as dangerous if going alone. And for the capital one, tried to get this 12 different times, but memory was wiped each time. At least my clones were. She doesn't use them anymore. She doesn't use clones anymore. All of hers have been destroyed. Out of mercy, she calls it.
Okay, so something memory wiping potentially.
She says it happened before and after the Urian's reign.
Alright.
Or during and after Urian's reign, sorry.
Okay, so it could potentially still be there. Got it. Well, that's... Wow, those are some strange places for those to be. Don't you think so, Ulla?
Said it was killed by one of the basilisks.
Yep.
Yep.
So this says it was killed by a basilisk.
Yeah. She created the weapon. They killed it.
Oh.
And she says she thinks it's actually one of the gods. One of the dragon gods, at least. The progenitors. The first ones. To arrive on Narikov, at least.
Can I pull out my father's sword?
Yeah. The description of the sword kind of looks familiar to the description that she describes of the sword you're holding in your hand.
This is the sword, isn't it?
It is, for sure.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Oh boy. Only if I could use this damn thing.
Sorry. Things progress too quickly.
What do you mean too quickly?
Just kidding.
Or
No, you just
very
arrived
smart?
at your own... your father just got arrested at a different moment than when he was supposed to. Or at least, in my mind, he was going to. But things happen anyways. They were already working on a coup. That just... Things happened. And made it happen a lot sooner than expected.
And it's level locked! Alright.
For now.
What? That's really funny.
Well, you know about your weapon now.
I guess my family got their hands back on this weapon. Well, it was made for us. What do you think, Hop?
Oh, that big snake thing?
Yeah?
Ooh.
It's a reincarnation of a god in mechanical form. Although it's missing a few heads. Which we now know where are.
Though, based on the logs and things, you believe all the mechanical parts that were probably used to fix its entire body were probably used in some of the mechanical things recently made by the person who took over this place.
Yeah.
But probably not all of it. You believe you can probably eventually get them back.
Right.
Resources and all that.
I think it's time for a party discussion.
Oh boy. Biran, after a while, returns back to their friends. Nextrov comes back.
So, I found out some crazy things.
Oh, we can all hear it.
Well, besides all that, I cracked open with Ulla's help the
Hello.
disc, because as you heard, there was mention of apparently a 5-headed lindworm being killed and whatnot. I have the location of its other heads, and kind of feel like probably need to fix that because my family's kind of responsible for that. Anywho, I want, since you all heard what Nostradamus's logs and all that were, I wanted to hear your opinions. Because Rakan's not telling us everything, and yeah.
Koarl just slowly looks up at you and then realizes that you're there. Has a double take and is like, what? I wasn't
Koarl
really
wasn't,
paying attention to that.
but Alencia, Biran, what are your takes?
For Colin's personal life isn't our business. We were hired to do a job. This guy may be connected, but if he's going to get in our way, he's going to be a dead man one way or the other.
I'm only concerned about the mission, and unfortunately, I wish I had time to delve into personal matters, but I don't think we have that luxury.
I doubt Rakan even knew this guy was hiding down here. So we were sent here, well, Zariah sent us here so that we could assist him. While Rakan's getting ready for us to do the job he wants us to do. And if this guy's going to be messing around with things, then it's probably better to get him out of Rakan's way, or at least slow his progress. We can talk to him about it later.
Yeah, I think removing him is a logical sense, but
Feels a little nosy.
little nosy.
It's not really our business.
Honestly, I'm more worried about the bits of him apparently working with Vyara. Although she is dead now, she was an evil god, such. And that's despite what my family is and all that, that's kind of fucked up.
Master, you're saying this?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
So
He just goes back to
actually, here's an interesting tidbit. For a while now, Isshi's kind of demeanor has changed a little bit since different from when you guys first met them. It's almost as if that crazy madness or whatever it was that was kind of boggling her body and messing with her completely seems to have almost left completely. She doesn't seem like she's out of her mind. She seems more sane and reasonable.
Yeah.
Comparatively.
Koarl squints.
She seems about as homicidal as ever.
She's still violent, sure, but she's a warrior. But right now she's talking as if, like, everything is calm, and it's a different change to you all, at least. It is something you guys do notice as of recent. When a specific thing happened to them. Seemed to change them to a more normal state, you'd think.
Well, I admire your forward thinking and ambitions. I can't afford to look at the future at this time. It's simply our mission, and if things complicate that, then we'll take it into account, but this is a conversation to have back at the guild.
I don't think it is. Because
Okay, why not?
look, if Rakan worked with Vyara, I can't in good conscience trust his words. Vyara was a very...
So that means we can't reason with him? We can't get any kind of answer, or at least get his say in it?
But that's the thing.
mean, we've been working with him for this long now, so I mean, why not? I mean, why immediately throw that out the window just because he supposedly worked with someone before even getting his answer?
I'm not saying to immediately throw it out. I'm saying we should discuss it now rather than later. I don't know. I understand that. I understand you're trying to keep a very professional opinion about all this, and yes, we were hired for a job and all this and that. But look, again, Vyra was an evil god, and I can't, in good conscience, trust a man who worked with her. She was planning to do some very, very evil things. And yes, I know this sounds very hypocritical coming from me, but even I can't stand a certain limit.
And so, what do you intend to do in spite of that?
Personally, I don't know. That's why I would like to discuss it with y'all, because, well, ultimately, depending on... Well, honestly, I don't know. That's why I wish to discuss it. It's...
Well, I would say that the best thing we could do. There's not much we can do right now. Uh, I- like, I don't think there's a better option than discussing that with Rakan himself. Because we have to get answers. We can't make assumptions based on one information we got.
We don't have all the pieces.
Yeah.
Also, just because someone worked with a god doesn't mean that they can't be beneficial to other people. But that also doesn't mean that you have to trust them entirely. And trusting anyone entirely would be foolish.
Well, that's why I would like to... Yeah, well, that's why I wish to discuss this. I personally...
I mean, there could have been a whole list of reasons why he was working with them for all we know. I mean, it was probably for the betterment of what he's doing now. I don't know.
And like you said, the god's dead.
Yeah.
Not a lot she can do, even if she had plans, even if she was going to do evil things. Taking back something that's rightfully his isn't exactly resurrecting a dead god.
Technically not true. It's not really rightfully his, if I'm being honest.
I don't think we're in the business of ethical standards. I mean, even what we're doing right now, a rebellion, that's
Right.
not quite the most pure good thing we're doing right now. We make do with transactions that we make with various people, and we don't have to agree with them. But if it increases their standard of living, then it is worth doing.
Increase whose standard of living?
Whatever you intend to get out of it, it could just be for yourself, or it could be for many other people. My point is that you can work together with awful people and still get something good out of it to help more people.
Yeah, we have to get the specifics of what Rakan made that deal for, so we can get the view of the bigger picture.
I do agree that we should look into it, but I don't think we should talk to Khan about it just yet.
I feel like not
Well,
talking to him is kind of counterproductive for getting answers with it, though.
True, but it's more so...
I mean, even if he does lie, you can at least give a piece.
Well, yes, that's the issue, him lying. He's had 5 years...
Yeah, but you're missing the other part, the pieces that he'll give, even if he does lie.
True.
Because he can't escape the questions like 100%. Since we got the logs, we have the question, and we know he had
maybe not
connections with Wyra, so we can just ask him and see what he says first, and then discuss afterwards what that could mean and stuff.
Is it our business, really?
Honestly, I don't really care. It just sounds like something that, I don't know, everyone wants to put their input on, so I just thought I'd put my input on it.
It was like
I don't think it.
Drops pen, closes book,
based on
stands back up, puts it in his back.
based on the dates as well. Well, if Nostradamus is that particular about his dates and everything, Zariah was a little lazy about it. He didn't date things, except for the first log, and the last log were later.
I'd be pretty good about it, but some things wouldn't be correct because he is mad. He has gone mad.
Okay.
But mostly they're correct, but some would be out of place.
The dates that are when he met his uncle, or his nephew, and the other few he labeled as mercenary group for Vyara. That is labeled about 5 years ago. But his current logs are labeled 5 years from now. So, like, 5 years later, for some reason. The most recent ones. As if, like, 10 years have gone by, not 5.
There's also ones from a long time ago. When they...
And halfway through the logs, a few of them are mislabeled in the past, but are recent. And some of the ones that are in the past are labeled as weirdly recent. But based on it is not correct. Whoever made these logs, they're not even in correct order, some of them. But you're not sure who made this. But you're sure who made it. You've seen them, but you're like not sure about their mental state.
Yeah.
You would have to do a medicine check for that kind of thing. At least for those of you with medical knowledge.
Yeah, the reason I say we should immediately bring it up to Khan is, while I do agree, yes, he could let some things slip up and we could infer from that. My issue is he's had 5 years to come up with answers. I think a little background check beforehand would prove very useful.
In an official capacity, I would agree with you. However, I wouldn't consider this a contract.
I thought this was more of an agreement than anything else.
We go when we agree to something from someone unethical. It is up to us whether we're ready to handle the consequences of, perhaps, in the worst case, I suppose, betrayal. There are some jobs you take and then you get your things stolen from that person, and so you got to prepare for that. And preparations are always great, but running a background check to determine whether or not we should work with him seems a bit black.
It kind of seems a little bit out of left field, considering we've been working with him for like 5 years.
Like I said before, we're not in the business of ethics.
I've been hired to
I mean,
do
I
my
wouldn't
job.
agree with him.
Money is money.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Either way,
I really
we
wouldn't
have-
agree with him, but like, I don't know.
Bubble.
What's
We're
done is
getting
done.
paid?
I don't know. They just give me stuff.
To be fair, you did just meet both of these two recently, too. Yeah.
She's been here for 5 years.
Oh, she has been for... Yeah, oh yeah, 5 years. Oh, yeah. She doesn't change height, because she is same... Well, she just only adjusts as Koarl adjusts. Slowly.
I actually did want to draw something for later, though.
Bubbles should short rest.
Yeah. I was about
Oh,
to say
yeah.
something about that.
I think this conversation has reached. It's kind of reached a bit of a stalemate. So, can we at
I
least
don't know if
agree?
there's an understanding that's been met, but I mean,
I don't think it's much of a stalemate, but you're the only one pushing this.
yeah. I mean, we can talk about it with them later. I mean,
I know
there's
Carlisle.
really no. I don't see any use in just hiding it. It's kind of weird to just find this out, pretend that you like working with them, trust him, and then just like, I don't know, build up resentment and all that stuff. It's kind of weird.
Big lizard girl on screen. Big lizard hologram. I know her.
I will say, knowing this information is helpful. It provides context, and I would say it would be a lot easier if we kept it close to our chest.
Oh, yeah.
That's a totally fair assessment. But, like you said, we know this now, and whether or not we trust him less is up to the person.
Right.
Well, whatever we decide, we're not going to learn any more. We're not going to get any more answers unless we talk to him or learn more as we're exploring. So best put it aside for now, but keep our wits about us.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you wouldn't do anything to put us in danger, so.
First, let's deal with this bird mask guy.
Personally, I
He's
just want to
priority
get
number
rid of the
one.
guy. I just want to shut that guy up, man. He's
Okay,
really
we're
been
going-
giving me he's really
we're
been
going-
giving me a headache.
Very muffled underneath.
Yeah.
He's still there.
We'll keep destroying the mouse as we come along.
It's only every hour or so. There's a tidbit that comes up every once in a while.
One last thing. I assume you heard everything about our mechanical Lindworm friend over there.
I mean, up until now, I haven't really been paying a lot of attention. Apologies.
Our mechanical Lindworm friend over there is apparently the mechanical reincarnation of a god.
So we help. God on our side.
God.
And
Kind of just double takes.
well, it's only
What?
1/5, or technically 2/5, I don't know, of the god. It
If
has
we
4.
restore it, though.
Yes, it has 4 other heads, and we now have coordinates to these heads, which are all over the place, to be perfectly honest. One of them apparently being within the capital itself.
Do you know why he wants them?
Well, they're his heads.
I mean, but what is he gonna do with them?
Well,
Yesterday we got back from a room where there was a giant tentacle monster saying how it was gonna eat the entire world if we didn't, if we freed him. I don't know. It's kind of hard to trust anything down here.
this one.
Like, as much as I want to help as much as I want to help people, I don't want to wake up the next morning to my entire home being gone.
Well, I'm saying we should get this thing on our side because we're going to be taking this facility.
I agree.
Collecting its heads honestly would prove a very beneficial boon. For one, it would probably help restore its memory, which seems to have been lost due to the procedure, or its subsequent death. And personally, having apparently a god owe you a favor is never a bad thing.
Are the heads anywhere? As far as it said, none of the heads are in this facility, right?
Yes. The other heads are located across
No,
the
We
different
had the coordinations.
Yeah. So we'll put a pin in it. It's not going to help us now, but it could be useful later once we take the facility and we can move about it as we please. But it's not
Yes.
going to help us right now. What we need to do right now is clear it out and deal with the problem. We already have the information that gives us reason to talk to Rakan. If we end up killing his uncle, well, he struck first, attacking us in the forest, unprovoked.
Right.
We have the right of everything. We have as much of a right as we can right now. And we'll deal with
Really
the
don't
follow-up
want
of
to
it
kill the
later.
guy.
He's
I
trying to
mean-
kill us.
I mean, I know that, but it's like a lot of people try to do that. But I mean, it's weird.
No, that's all right, man. That's what we follow what Rakan said. If we don't have to kill him, we don't have to kill him. Our job is to take this place back. We can take him in irons or we can take him in a coffer. Either way works.
Right. Well then, I believe we have a mechanical dragon mechanical worm dragon thing to kill.
Yeah, I think that's the thing I saw when I looked down that vent.
That way, Mr. Birdbrain doesn't have control of the elevators.
I
And
mean, there's.
our mechanical lindworm friend will be able to help.
I mean, if they're just weird golems, I don't think they really have a life in the first place.
Well, that's pretty harsh. I mean, my little friend has a life. Look at him.
I just mean that. I
said
think he just means
golems.
I think he just means it different. I mean, Hawk, you punched one of those things. Were you able to see if it had its own like will?
It really doesn't. It's just a normal construct built out of a machine.
So it's just like a puppet then.
They're
Yeah,
just glorified golems. I don't. It's not really being hurt.
The one that found itself probably nestled in that hole probably has a little bit more of self-sense than others, since it's
I would say
not
yes.
coming
Yeah.
straight for us. The other ones were specifically sent after us because of him.
Yes. What the fuck? Oh, where did PV go?
TV's too small. Need to make them bigger.
They shrink down to the size of an atom.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
TV now has an experience bar above their head. Not an exact experience bar. They now have first level casting without any spells.
Oh. Yes. And...
Could it be taught spells?
They're literally a level 1 caster.
Oh, they're... PV's bigger again.
He's they have grown in size.
Well, I mean, they did just
And-
fill their gullet with 2 entire tubes of that stuff, so I imagine you get growing fast. He hasn't been hungry for a while.
Everybody is growing around me.
I'm sorry, Hop. I really tried to stay shorter, but I can't. I tried.
Bubbles
No
will
worries,
walk up.
Koarl.
Bubbles will walk up to you and become your height. Okay.
Yo, yo.
Wait, you're breaking the conservation of mass.
For now. Oh. Her
Koarl
hat's
squashes
really big. She is short. Her hat's really big.
I
That's
was
all
really
she
hoping you'd
Yeah.
say that.
Yes, that is exactly what happens.
Koarl squashes down. You see him visibly straining himself.
Alright.
You're all good.
Are you guys heading forward towards the
What's the dragon thing?
or the dragon thing?
Yeah, I think we had a very
Alright.
productive conversation.
As you guys move forward, Itshi, you're actually stopped for a moment as someone tugs your shoulder as the others continue forward. They do wait for you guys, as you guys do trail a little bit behind, but someone stops you for a sec.
Who is it?
Ulla.
Hi. Hello.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but that seemed a little odd. It felt like they were keeping secrets.
I have no doubts. People tend to keep secrets. It's a normal thing.
I also feel like they weren't honest with us. They're hiding something, I think.
Like I said, people keep secrets, and I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm just suggesting maybe we keep the coordinates between us.
I see no issue with that.
Because from what I was getting, it feels like they're not intending to help our new draconic friend over there.
Yes, they're being professional about it, but
But if they're keeping secrets, I don't feel like we should fully trust them with the coordinates. You and I know them.
I will agree with you there.
Then we agree that we will not disclose the locations until we know more of what the situation is.
Sure.
All right.
It best be off before they get suspicious.
PB
Agreed.
salutes.
Fucking turncoats.
When did you learn to salute?
Clackers moves his way forward,
Clackers.
wiggling his arms and almost like dancing about as he's like catching up to you. He hops onto your tail and tries to hold on for a dear life.
Yep, that works. But you know what? Clackers sounds like a really good name.
No.
Your name is now
It's a
Clackers.
great name.
There we go. Alright. I wish I could select them, though. I would make this so much easier.
Oh, I'm just gonna move you guys all at once. Once I get you all there. How are you doing for time, Alencia? Nooya, sir.
Not good.
You gotta go see her soon? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting pretty
All right.
fatigued.
Okie dokie. Gotcha. As you all move... Oh, wait. I just grabbed the dead bodies.
Uh-oh.
Dragon corpses.
Shit, I have
Bringing
something stuck
bodies.
to
Dragon
my
corpses,
tail.
they're regular corpses. They're robot corpses.
The
door's been shut on me.
No. I will let you guys move about this room. Wherever you guys want to be. If you guys want to be on the other side of the door. If you guys want to be on the corners, close to the entrance. But we will continue this. We will actually start this fight next session.
Well, real quick. Does this look powered now? The runes and all that?
The room is powered with light.
Well, I'm talking about the runes.
The runes were damaged. So I
The
don't think
runes
they're
are
working.
damaged. They're no longer powered.
Yeah.
Did you recarve them? Was that the...
Well, I asked beforehand, like previously when we came through here, but you said they were... Like, I had mentioned I wanted to do that, but we never followed up with...
Oh, right. Okay. I think I'm trying to remember.
Because I did ask about them, and like you told me they were damaged. And stuff.
Yeah, I think they're damaged beyond repair, and you trying to
Yeah,
guess
that's what
which
you
one.
said.
I think you trying to guess which rune it is more damaging than it would be helpful. Because you may set off a completely different spell than you want.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because I wanted to know, because maybe I could try to reinstate it, and maybe it'll help with the fight, but... Yeah. Alright.
Alright. And since you all are ready for a fight, standing your ground, Alencia, where would you like to be placed?
There's fine.
There is fine. Front and center.
Preemptively.
Koarl sitting back.
Koarl sitting back. Enoch and Astra in the doorway. PV's also in there holding clackers. What a curious.
I'll preemptively use Giant Smite, since we're about to start this way.
Very well. Mechanical creature roaring crawls out of the vents as you fight a clockwork dragon. Bom, bom. It breathes a jet of fire and seems to be able to we will know more next session. Holy, I added so many people to the fight.
Yep.
Fucking mace hands.
About to tear into this thing.
Alrighty. You can all roll your initiatives. You can roll your initiatives right now. We can actually do it next session, though.
Alright, hold on. I do need to
Yo,
hop moving
I'm
first, maybe.
I'll let Alencia do it
fast.
for them next week. You have a good one, little bud. I know you gotta get going here soon.
I got a 13. That's like above average.
Wow.
Also, before we do start, I would like to lend Orochi to Hop.
Hewa. Yeah, he's perfectly fine by me.
And I'll just deploy my shield. Pretty much it.
Hey,
Hey,
well,
little friend.
perfectly fine by me, bud.
You
Alright.
just need a
Hello.
Yeah, Lindsay can roll
British.
their own initiative when they get next week.
Oh, okay.
It's perfectly fine by them.
Dude, I
Alright.
need to get some more fucking Orochi RP in, man. Like, Jesus Christ.
I'm also
So
ready for
good, sir.
clockwork
I'll-
enemies.
I'll-
I mean, I did get like this
I'll
stuff.
think of gentlemanly quips to say as they're distracting the clockwork dragon for you, bud. I have some ideas I'm thinking about. I just keep forgetting their accent, and it's really hard. My brain has.
That was just
troubles
simple
doing
British.
I get so
British
That
embarrassed
was like a
doing
standard
British.
fancy.
I just get embarrassed doing British accents.
Oh, I say. Oh, Charles.
Anyways, thank you all for joining us for Scalect Civil War, and hope to see you all next time. Thank you all for the follows, the subs, the subscriptions, refollows, all of the above. And I want thank you all. Have a good night. Bye.
Hi, everyone.
Later.
Thanks for
Later.
coming.
Oh man,
See you next week.
it's so hard to do like
Bitch.
outros sometimes, you know. Anyways,
Yeah,
bye,
I guess-
stream.
Just call him a bitch
Thank
and
you
then
so
leave.
much.
That's what I do.
I mean, I